I'm Chris Breding. I'm the vice-consul here at the U.S. Consulate at Yekaterinburg.
Is this your first time in Russia and in Yekaterinburg?
No, this is my fourth time in Russia. So I used to live in Moscow. About 10 years ago, I studied in St. Petersburg.
Do you have any stereotypes before you first came to Russia?
Of course. I mean, from American films, from my education in the United States, of course we build up stereotypes. However, a lot of those stereotypes were destroyed very quickly the first time I came to Russia, when I was in St. Petersburg. And I found the Russian people not to be cold, like the country is, but warm and fun, and I really enjoy my time here.
How different is Yekaterinburg from, say, Moscow and St. Petersburg?
Yekaterinburg is special. First of all, it's one of the only Russian cities located in the mountains, which means you can go snowboarding in the wintertime. And second, warm, hospitable mentality of the people. They're very interested in foreigners. They're very kind to foreigners. And I think it's important to remember that Russia is a very regional country. It's a huge country. I've lived in Vladivostok, I've lived in St. Petersburg, I've lived in Moscow, and I've lived here. And by far, I find that the people here are the warmest people in Russia.
Do you feel safe here?
Absolutely. I feel very safe. However, of course, just like any big city, you have problems with criminals. You have problems with drunks. That's a problem. However, that said, I feel very safe. I haven't had any problems myself. I would recommend anyone come and visit here.
Do you find many English speakers here? Do you feel comfortable as an English speaker yourself?
I do. I feel pretty comfortable. There are certain places you can go where, especially in the downtown, where you can find English language menus, English-speaking staff in the hotels and in the restaurants. However, the further you get out, of course, the more you need to know Russian. And even in some of the very nice restaurants, you can only speak Russian.
What are the places that you would recommend? So, say, if a foreign friend, an American, comes for a week, what should they do during this week? Where should they go?
Well, I really like the area called the Platinko, which is like the pond in the center of the city. There you can find most of the landmarks. You can walk around, especially in the summertime, and enjoy the warm weather. It's very beautiful here, particularly in July and August. I really enjoyed it. I would target July and August as your time to be here.
Would you like to give some tips for people who would like to come here first time to Russia and to Yekat specifically?
Sure. I think that there are important cultural things you have to remember about Russia. Russian people can be some of the nicest in the world, but initially they're a little bit cold. So if you just warm them up and talk to them a little bit and be very positive in a conversation, then they'll want to get to know you and want to learn more about you. But the main thing you don't want to do is come over and talk about the problems with Russia. You don't want to talk about anything negative about Russia, because Russians are very proud people and they're proud of their culture, and understandably so. They have a great history and tradition. So my point is, come over, share your experience, share your life, and enjoy it.
Mr. Breding, thank you very much indeed.